Every day, each Malaysian throws away about 1.17 kilos of rubbish. That is more than 38,000 tons of waste every single day. Only 21% of this waste is being recycled. And how about the rest?
Today we are here in Pusat Titas Mula MPHS Batangkali, Selangor. To find out what really happened to our rubbish and why Malaysia still losing the battle against its own waste.
Malaysia has over 170 active landfills and many of them are nearly full. When rubbish is dumped into landfill, it produces a toxic liquid called RASHID, which can seep into rivers and groundwater, poisoning the water that any risk depends on. How about burning waste? It releases toxic gases called dioxin and furans. These gases cause serious breathing problems and increase the risk of cancer.
In 2019, illegal chemical waste was dumped into Sungai Kim in Pasir Gudang, Johor. Over 6,000 people were sent to hospital. 111 schools were closed. Children could not breathe properly. Here I interview one of the residents here. Can you introduce yourself and what happened?
Okay, my name is Siti. I live in the community that deals with this problem every day. Not just me, but all the community suffer from this problem here. So, we cannot open our windows at night. My children always have problems like coughing. We are worried about our own health.
Look at the science behind this problem. Right now, Malaysia's solid waste industry follows what we call in industrial ecology, a linear industrial metabolism. The flow looks like this. We take the raw materials and make products. People buy, then use those products, and then they throw them away into landfill. This is called the take, make, dispose model. Resources are used once and wasted. It took between 400 and 1,000 years to break down in landfill, and organic waste in landfill produce methane gas that is 25 times more powerful than carbon dioxide. Non-consuming waste collection companies in Malaysia are paid based on how much waste they collect. The more waste, the more money. It shows that if no financial motivation, it's really refused to.
The question is not just about rubbish. It is about professional ethics. Who is responsible for this crisis? Engineers, managers in a waste companies have a legal duty under the Board of Engineers Malaysia. Code of ethics is prioritize public health and safety above everything else. Allowing leachate to enter rivers is a direct violation of this duty. And the second issue, perhaps the most dangerous, is that profit being placed above the safety of people. When companies earn more by collecting more waste, they have no reason to invest in recycling or waste reduction.
We follow the regulations that are given to us. The system was designed this way. But yes, we admit that the current model is not sustainable. The system needs to change, and we, as a professionals, have a responsibility to push for that change.
The solution already exists. It is called the circular economy, and it is the foundation of industrial ecology. And instead of take, make, dispose, we move to reduce, reuse, recycle, and recover loop. The first solution is called industrial symbiosis. This means the waste from one industry become the raw material for another. For example, food waste from a market can be turned into biogas energy, which then powers the recycling center itself. Okay, the second solution is extended producer responsibility, or EPR, and this means companies that produce plastic packaging must take full responsibility for collecting and recycling it at the end of its life. And Germany and South Korea already do this successfully, so why not Malaysia?
And this is where places like Pusat Kita Semula MPHS here in Batang Kali become very important. The centre is already doing the right thing, separating plastic, paper, glass and metal so they can be reused. This is the circular economy in action. We also need a stronger government policies like landfill ban on recyclable material. If plastic, paper and glass are banned from landfill, industries are forced to find a better solutions. Together, we can make
A difference for our world,
Not just for today.
but for future generation.
Thank you.